Good afternoon, Bay Nation. Welcome to another episode of Fantasy Bay. I'm your host, Mike Williams, and here's my co-host, Jeffrey.
Good afternoon, Bay Nation.
Today we are going to be going over the Week 14 game preview Thursday night game. Yes, this is playoff week. This is what we have all been waiting for. This is what we have worked hard for. We've been on the waivers. We have made our trades. We've gone above and beyond to do whatever we can to get here, and it has finally arrived. Hopefully, you have a bye in week 1 and you don't have to worry about this. But for everybody else, you may have had to scratch and claw your way to the playoffs. You could have possibly started with an 0-4, 0-5 season, and you have pulled your way to the playoffs. You got this. Let's get it started. Jeffrey, give me the rundown.
The New England Patriots are traveling to Los Angeles to face the Rams. The spread is -5.5 Rams. Weather should not be an issue in this game. In regards to injuries, for the Rams, Cam Akers is questionable with a shoulder injury, but he is projected to play.
Yes! Oh, that's great news. Alright, so just like normal, we're going to start with the home team. Starting at the top. I'm not really excited to start Jared Goff. Jared Goff is really up and down. In matchups where you expect him to play poorly, he seems to be playing well, like a couple weeks ago when he played against the Bucks. Great defense. Expected him to struggle. Played great. Then it gets a bad defense. Plays bad. It's very strange. In this time, I'm going with safety, so I'm not trying to start Jared Goff if I don't have to. Next, moving on to the wide receivers. Obviously, you're going to start Robert Woods and Cooper Kupp. They're both start-worthy wide receiver 2s. Next, we have the running back position. This is where it gets a little murky. Cam Akers seems like he is taking over that role, but he has a shoulder injury. I don't think that the shoulder injury is going to hamper him very much, but it could see some other running backs getting involved. And the Patriots are getting their defense together, so I'm not super excited to play him. If I do play him, he's a flex play. And I probably won't be playing any of the other running backs because this is game time. Win or go home. So I'm not trying to get anybody in there that's going to have very fluctuating end results. I need guaranteed points. All right, next, moving on to the tight end position. No. Defense, absolutely. One of the best defenses in the league. I picked them up weeks ago, stashing them for the playoffs. I am excited for them. Fire them up. Next, we have the kicker. No, thank you. All right, moving on to the Patriots. Cam Newton has not played fantastic this year. He's barely thrown for very many touchdowns at all. That being said, he has run for a few. But this is not the team to test. They are an absolutely fantastic defense. You have Aaron Donald rushing the quarterback. Then you have Jalen Ramsey in the back, and there's other cornerbacks that are absolutely fantastic. I'm not excited to play Cam Newton in this matchup, and I'd avoid him if I could. Next, we have the wide receiver position. I don't want to touch any of them. Like I said, the secondary is serious. The running backs, I'm not excited about any of them either. But if you have to start Damian Harris, he's a flex play at best. Like I said, this run defense is serious. Do not start him if you do not have to. Next, we have the tight end position. No. Defense, yes. I think you can play the defense. Jared Goff is probably going to have a couple turnovers in this one. And finally, the kicker, no thank you. So, now it's time to pick this game. 5.5 point spread as laid out by Jeffrey. I'm going to have to take the Rams in this one. I think they're a better all-around team. The defense is fantastic. Yes, I know the Patriots held the Chargers to 0 points last week, but I do think that the Rams' offense is better and their defense is impeccable. So I do think that this should be an interesting game, but I have the Rams winning it out at the end. All right, I think that's going to do it for this one. Good luck in your Thursday night matchups, and I can't wait to see you to talk about the rest of the games. All right, good luck. Peace.